Hey, what's up YouTube? This is COC Destroyer, aka Omar Time, and today I'm going to be continuing my series of subscriber base review. And we are currently at episode number 7. Now, sorry that this video was posted, or should I say uploaded late. It's because that my record screen, screwed over. Because, this video would have been posted at 6:30. But, my record screen could only fit about 15 to 16 minutes. And the video that I posted was 19 minutes, so it wouldn't work. But here we got Pancakes 382 from the clan The Inklings. Now, one tip I should put in your village is that I see that this builder hut's in the middle. Now, what I'll do simply is just switch it out with this clan castle, because the clan castle would be in the center, protecting your whole base, which you want. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that you're upgrading a couple of defenses. What you can do is you could put them outside the walls, just because when giants attack you, they'll go straight for the defenses first, so your base would defend pretty good. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that this compartment right here has no defenses being on lockdown. So what you can do is you could swap this air defense right here with this wizard tower, just because the wizard tower would protect these two storages right there, which is always good. Same with this side. And with this side, just because your wizard towers would protect the storages, which you always want. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading your level 5 walls, just because you have a lot of them. So really focus on your walls. Just because you are on a Town Hall 8 status, so you should really consider upgrading those. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading your wizard towers too, just because they're level 3 and you are a Town Hall 8. So the maximum is level 6 and you have yours level 3, which is not good. So you should really consider my tips, and your base is I like your base design, so keep up the good work, Pancakes. Moving on to our next base named Eddie Bello 123 from the clan Midnight Farm. So let's just search up Midnight Farm. And we'll review your base, Eddie. So you are right here, Eddie Bello 123. So, Eddie, you are currently at Town Hall 7, which is pretty good. But the first thing I see in your base that's very bad is that you have this, you have both of your wizard towers next to each other, which is extremely bad. So what you can do to fix that problem is that you can swap this wizard tower level 2 with this archer tower level 7. Just because the wizard tower would protect this elixir storage more better, which you always want. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really swap out this clan castle with this archer tower, just because the clan castle would be in the center. Plus, it has archers and barbarians in there, which can defend against their base, which is always good. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really put your town hall outside the walls, just because you are farming. So what's it called? You really don't care about the trophies right now, so you should really do that tip. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that you have a mortar being upgraded, so all you just have to do is swap that out with this cannon, just because the mortar right now is going to do nothing, and the cannon is going to do something, so why not swapping them out? Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that you have a lot of level 5 walls outside your base. What you can do is you could easily close up the Barbarian King right here, and a couple of these buildings. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading your walls, just because they're level 5. And that's pretty good, that's the minimum, but try to get them to level 6. Otherwise, you have a pretty awesome base, Eddie Bello. Keep up the good work, and have a nice day. Moving on to our next base named Saul from the clan Blood Oath. Alright? Alright, let's see if we can find you, Saul. And we can. So here you see Saul, and he is currently at level 68. Alright, so one tip I should put in your village, and this is a pretty good tip, is that you should really swap out this wizard tower level 4 with this wizard tower level 5 with this wizard tower level 4, just because the wizard tower level 5 will protect your 2 elixir storages right there in a good way. So you should really consider that tip. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider swapping out this archer tower right here with this wizard tower, just because the wizard tower would protect these two storages right there, which you always want. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that you have this massive gap right here. So what you can do with that is that you could close up these three buildings right here more better, or more closer, and you could fit more buildings inside your base, which you always want, just because the enemy won't get the 3 stars. Another tip I should put in your village, and sorry about that voice crack, is that you should really consider upgrading these gold mines and elixir collectors, just because they're low level and you always want more golden elixir or elixir, just because you're farming and you want more money. Otherwise, you have a pretty maxed out base, and you should really focus on upgrading your wizard towers just because they're low level. And that's pretty much it. Moving on to our next base named David from the clan Clash of Clans 101. Alright. So David's all the way on the bottom. And you are level 68 too. So let's see your base, David. Alright, so you are a Town Hall 8. Now, one major tip I should put in your village is that I see that both of your gold storages are outside or not protected that much. So what you can do with this is that you can swap it out with this cannon, both of them, and then you could put the gold storages closer to this wizard tower. So you can just remove this wall right there and that one. Then you could put it more closer to this wizard tower, just because the wizard tower would protect the gold storage more better, which you always want. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see that you're upgrading 2 defenses. So what you can do is you can easily swap that out with this elixir collector and this barracks, just because when giants attack you, they'll aim for the defensive units first, which you always want. Let's look around your base. I don't know if you're trying to protect your dark elixir storage, just because it doesn't look protected that much. But what you can do is you could swap it out with this air defense. Then these 2 wizard towers would protect your dark elixir storage, which you always want. Another tip I should put in your village is that all you just have to do is upgrade all of these level 5 walls right here. Then you'll have a pretty much maxed out base. Because your base is pretty awesome and I like your base design. So keep up the good work, David. Moving on to our next base named Satyr123456 from the clan Hit Squad. And finally, I get to review your base, Satyr. So this is how you spell it. I finally know how to spell his clan. So, and your name is Satyr123456. So you are currently, let's see. We can't find you? Of course we could find you. Let's try one more time. Satyr123456. I think I passed you. Yeah, I probably did pass you. So, what the? Wow. Oh, you are right here. Sorry about that, Satyr, if you're watching this. Alright. So, Satyr, you are currently at Town Hall 9, which is pretty good. Now, one major tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider swapping out this expo with this clan castle. Just because this clan castle is a major defensive unit or structure in your base. Just because it's holding a total of 25 archers. So when units or when enemies attack you, they'll have a hard time breaking into your base, which you always want. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading these wizard towers, just because they're level 3, and that's extremely bad for your town hall level, just because the maximum is level 7 and yours are level 6, so consider upgrading that. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading these level 5 walls, just because you only have a couple of them, and you can really upgrade them. Another tip I should put in your village is that instead of these walls outside the base protecting nothing, you can really what's it called? Close up a building. Just because when wall breakers attack you, they'll go for the building first, which they will do. So you should really consider that tip. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider upgrading swapping out this air defense. Wait. Actually, just leave it there. Yeah. I really do like the placement of your wizard towers just because they're protecting all of your storages, which you always want. Satyr, you have a pretty awesome base. I think I'm pretty much done. Keep up the good work, and that's pretty much it. Moving on to our next base named Axe W from the clan Pro Clan. So let's search up the Pro Clan, and let's see your base. So Axe W. Alright, Axe W, you are currently at Town Hall 8. Now, one major tip I should put in your village is that you should really start upgrading your wizard towers just because they're level 2, level 3, and that's not good. So what you can do is you can swap out this wizard tower with this cannon just because this wizard tower would protect this Alexa storage more better, which you always want. Plus this cannon would protect this army camp. Sorry if you hear any background music or sounds. That's just my family in the background. So yeah, you should really do that tip. Another tip you should put in your village is that you should really consider swapping out this mortar with this wizard tower, just because this wizard tower would protect this gold storage right here more better. Plus this mortar would be protected in the middle more better, and your base would be in a triangular mortar fire, which you always want. Another tip I should put in your village is that you should really consider swapping out this dark Alexa storage with this air defense, just because you would protect this dark Alexa storage more better. Now, I don't know if you're farming or you're trophy hunting, just because your town hall is in the middle and you're pretty high in the trophies. So tell me what you're doing in the comments below. Another tip I should put in your village is that I see you have a lot of level 2 and level 4 walls. So you should really consider upgrading those just because they're low leveled and wall breakers could basically one-shot them. So you should really consider that tip. Let's look around, and otherwise you should really follow my tips and you have a pretty decent trophy base. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And sadly, tomorrow I'm not going to be doing subscriber base reviews. I'm going to be continuing my series of Clan Castle defending. So have a nice day.